Hello again, fellow Minecrafters. Here we are once more at my Let's Play series. This will be episode number 9. I'm thinking my goal for this episode is just going to be work on this house. Get as much, not this one obviously, but the one I'm building. Get as much done as I can. And to do so, I'm going to need some more wood. Also some stone brick stairs. I don't really need that many of them. Okay, so, just making sure there's no mobs. Alright. Get this thing started. So we're going to do some stone bricks on the bottom, just like I do in most of my builds. Thought about doing the door on the left there, but I was like, I'll put it facing the same direction. Or actually, not really the same direction. It'll be facing to the right, I guess. Yeah. I want to put a road that connects these two eventually, and several other homes. So that's where I'll put the door. And the road will be right in front of this house and leading up to the other house. Possibly past it to go down to the docks or something. We'll see. Couple ladders. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get this door started. First off, I need a floor to stand on. Alright. And then I'm going to do these beams framing out the next floor here. Yeah. This is, it's interesting being on PC again, because I've gotten used to it a little bit more than I had the first few videos. Like, this is episode 9 of my Let's Play. Like, the first couple tutorials I made, like, it was ridiculous. Like, I had to get used to it altogether, all over again. Even though I had played Minecraft on PC for at least a year, if not a year and a half, before I even got an Xbox. It's okay. Just out of practice, I guess. I'm catching back up pretty quick. Oh, and just a heads up in case you didn't see it, I released a redstone tutorial today. It's a creeper face store. I use it in my adventure maps. It's definitely my #1 favorite redstone door. It's kind of a morph between Mumbo Jumbo's creeper face door and Castle Crafter's creeper face door, and then I added the functionality, thanks to some input by Road Mage. I've added the functionality of working lights as the eyes of the creeper. So it's pretty cool, and the lights will turn on when the door is closed, and they'll turn off when the door is open, so they're a little less noticeable. It's pretty awesome. I like it a lot, and I've got the tutorial uploaded on my page now, so definitely check that one out after you've finished with this one, if you haven't already. Alright, so I'm just going to finish off these little windows here. They're kind of like upside down horseshoe windows a little bit. You know, actually I think I'm going to leave the roof open here. I'm not going to do 3 floors in this house, I'm just going to do 2. Alright, and then there we go. So now we're going to, let's see, oh, I need some more windows, so I'm going to make some more glass panes. If I can figure out there we go. Figured out the orientation. Alright. That's the other thing. On PC, you have to remember the crafting formulas, whereas on Xbox, you don't have to remember it at all, because they provide them for you. I mean, granted, it's noob-tastic and ridiculously handicapped for that reason, but at the same time, I love it, because it's just so much faster. Also, I love the controller. I'm probably going to have to get a controller for PC so I can stop using mouse and keyboard. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and fix my tree farm a little bit. What I'm thinking is I'm going to do a line of trees instead of separate trees. Seeing as my old tree farm isn't really working anymore, like the idea that it used to have was that you put a block up at the top of the tree and the tree won't grow. Well, apparently the tree is growing now, so or maybe it's just the dirt block. But on my friend's survival world recently, I did a different type of tree farm, and that's what I'm going to do now. Is this different type? I really like it. It's pretty awesome, and I don't know. It's very condensed and allows for a lot of trees pretty quickly. So I definitely like it a lot. Go ahead and grab these wheat while I'm here. Okay. Got a full row now. Yay. No sugarcane growing yet. No worries. Alright, and then I'm going to put some more torches here, work on this half. Put some torches here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with saplings. And the thing is, they won't all grow at once, and I don't even know if they will all grow together, like if they will all be fully grown at the same time, without bone meal. But something I was doing was collecting bone meal and then coming back, and I would just, bone meal all the trees, and it'd be a line of trees. It'd be really easy to chop down real quick, and I'd go on about my business. So I definitely like this tree farm idea. I just need a skeleton spawner to go with it, because then I can have infinite bone meal at my disposal. Alright, so there's no trees growing. I need wood to finish my house, so I think I'm just going to go exploring. See what's on top of this mountain here. I want to know. Alright, we've got some peaks over here, some snow-covered peaks. That's pretty cool. Take some of these pigs, might as well. Alright, pork chops. Alright, and this has got a big old cliff right here. That might be a good spot for a castle. This whole area here might be a good spot for a castle. I'm going to go and explore this a little bit. See what we got going on this direction. Oh, there's a tree in my tree farm. Okay, well, I'm going to climb this tree then. Cool. And that's one of the trees farmed. This little bush here has been driving crazy. I don't know if it's two trees or just one that is connected to another one. Looks like there's just one to connect it to another. Alright, and then chop down as many of these as possible, clear up this hill a little bit, put some more buildings over here of some sort. Definitely going to keep with the medieval theme for this build, as I've said before. Spruce tree! Yay! I love spruce trees so much. I don't know if I've mentioned in this Let's Play or not, but I absolutely love spruce. It's my favorite of the woods. It looks fantastic with stone bricks. It adds great contrast. And honestly, it looks good with oak and spruce planks, or birch planks as well. So it's really my favorite wood. And I'm definitely going to grab a few saplings, as well as some of this wood, and head my way. Alrighty, so I'm going to go and grab some oak trees too. I should be grabbing oak because I'm building this oak house over here, so I'm going to go and grab some trees before I head back. Before I go back to do more building. Usually I end the video about here, but we haven't really done much this video. I mean, we did a little bit of work on the house, but the rest of it's just been me running around collecting trees. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and extend this video by about 5 minutes. Instead of having it a 10-minute video, I'll try to shoot for 13 to 15 minutes instead. Alrighty, so I'm just making some planks, getting prepared to work on the house a little bit. My timer just went off. And I'm going to go ahead and build the A-frame for the house. This will be just like the other one's roof is, just turned. trying to keep some kind of uniformity going on. There will be varied houses in here, but in fact I'm going to try not to make any house exactly like another. So it might be the same style, but it'll be a different design. Alright, and then, or at least orientation. And we're going to go ahead and chop out these little pieces in here. Jump and click those, jump over and click those, got those. Alright, so now I need the roof. In order to do the roof, I need to make stairs. Lots of wood stairs. So I'm going to go ahead and make some wood stairs. Save 10 just in case for the planks and the slabs that I might need for the roof. See if I can't even these out a little bit. Alrighty, 25 maybe? Yeah, looks like. Cool. Alright, so 25 sets of 4s, so that gives us a stack and a half plus of stairs. So that should be enough for the roof. I'm pretty sure all you need is like 45 or maybe 50, I don't know, something like that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start laying in these stairs here for the roof. Oops. Ah, and I fall. Okay, let's go back inside. Up the ladder. Up the temporary ladder. Oh, I locked myself. Okay, there we go. I'm going to have to leave a hole here because I'm going to be up and down for a little bit until this roof is done. Okay, so, that's something I'm still not used to. The stairs attaching to the top half of the block with just a click instead of having to place a block above and then looking at the underside of the face. Like, that's one thing that I do like about PC, is the little subtle things like that. That and the sideways logs at a click, that's pretty nice. Alright, almost done with the wood bits here. Alright, delete this guy. Now, place these 3 planks, and now I need some slabs. And I'm going to need some stone stairs as well, but honestly I'm getting pretty close to the end of the video, so I might just finish it off with these slabs. Alright, so see how many stairs I can even make, right, with what I have on me. 16, okay. Not too shabby. Planks, slabs, just like that, and that. I'm going to leave that hole for when I'm done. Alrighty, so that's just about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.